because by accepting to host us here, there are three things that comes out of you. One, it shows you openly that you are the patron in the fight against corruption. Second, you believe in the institution of the Eacc. And third, you believe in the capacity and ability of the Eacc staff. The Eacc is currently implementing its strategic plan for 2023-2025, focusing on asset tracing as a main pillar of deterrence against corruption. Asset tracing and recovery of corruptly acquired assets, Your Excellency, and unexplained wealth extinguishes directly the benefit obtained through corrupt activities. This strategy helps to create necessary deterrence as envisioned in the United Nations Convention Against Corruption, which Kenya is the first country to have signed that convention almost 20 years ago. Your Excellency, today we are here. We are gathered to witness the handing over of about 35 titles, measuring approximately 18.71 acres with a total value of about 5 billion shillings. Your Excellency, for your information, there are other titles that are in the process, and maybe soon we'll be back here, through your blessing, to have another occasion like this. In this one, Your Excellency, item number 1 is property in Kisumu municipality, measuring about 2 acres, which is about 1.8 acres, belonging to the judiciary. You can imagine grabbers went to the judiciary to steal their land. They were very daring, but we managed to recover this piece of land, which is worth 1.4 billion shillings. This is part of the property that is housing the Kisumu Law Court. Second one, Your Excellency, are 3 properties in Eldoret town, measuring 3.25 acres, with approximate value of 1.2 billion, which are in favor of the Cabinet Secretary, National Treasury, as a trustee of the National Police Service. Same grabbers were daring enough to go and grab land belonging to the police. But we managed to recover this, and these are 3 pieces of land worth 1.2 billion. Your Excellency, there is also 1 property in Kilimani area, measuring almost half an acre, which is worth 700 million. This plot, as Nairobians, we know it. If you know Upper Hill Medical Center, there's an empty plot there which used to be part of Kenya School of Law. It was grabbed and we have recovered it. It's a very prime plot, worth 700 million. Then we have a property in Eldoret municipality measuring 1 acre, which has an approximate value of 700 million, which it belongs to Uasin Gishu Referral Hospital under the county government of Uasin Gishu. Then we have 13 amalgamated plots within Kisii municipality. We have 13 properties measuring a total of 8.0 acres, 06 acres, valued at 300 million, which belongs to the State Department of Housing and Urban Development. The 4 properties in Bungoma, 2 properties are in Kakamega, 3 properties are in Kisii. Then we have 1 property in Kabarnet, 1 property in Nakuru municipality, and 2 properties in Kitale. 15 parcels of lands belonging to the county government of Kisii, measuring, about 3.41 acres, and the approximate value is 135 million. I will stop here a little bit, Your Excellency. People have viewed Eacc as anti-governance, that we are just after hunting governance. We are not hunting governors, we work with governors. This recovery was done because the governor then of Kisii walked into our office and officially complained that some pieces of land have been grabbed, and we assisted. So we are telling governors to go and tell your colleagues, if you have land that you think has been grabbed and you want to come to Eacc, we'll make sure there's no media coverage, because the media sometimes when they see a governor at Eacc, they conclude there's something bad. Sometimes you may be having something good for the county. Then we have 1 property in Nakuru municipality belonging to the county government of Nakuru, measuring about half an acre, which is worth about 100 million. Your Excellency, in addition to the recovered immovable properties, the Commission also recovered cash assets totaling 511,365,927 belonging to various organizations. Eacc recovered 361,395,356 and remitted to the National Treasury Consolidated Account Fund. The money was recovered from individuals who had irregularly acquired public properties And the second one is that 79,292 shillings for the Kenya Ports Authority Retirement Benefits Scheme. The money was recovered from a law firm. We didn't want to mention the law firm because we know legal fraternity sometimes can be very sensitive. We don't want to damage somebody's image or whatever. Then we have recovered 70,677,700 shillings for Kenya Medical Research Institute, that is KEMRI Retirement Benefit Scheme. This money was recovered from an individual after a civil process. Your Excellency, as we conclude, I wish to humbly mention to the Commission that the Commission has put in place effective measures for prudent utilization of resources allocated to its operation. However, more can be done. The Commission is faced with quite a number of challenges, among them inadequate resources, and the Chairman has talked about it. Your Excellency, we have an established, approved workforce of 1,508 staff. In the last 6 years, we have just been staggering at half of that level. We have 780 staff, and we believe that the CS Treasury is here. We know the country is facing a lot of financial challenges, but at least give us a little bit like medicine each financial year, so that at least we recruit 50, 100 people, 50, 100, and then we'll be able to meet our target. On top of that, we also have a challenge that this Commission loses very good staff. Very good staff. They leave the Commission because since 2004, Your Excellency, it may not be the right thing to talk about. I know we are having a lot of financial problems, but the Commission since 2004, the SRC has refused to review the salary of the Eacc because they say already compared to the public service, the Eacc, we are overpaid. But it is having a very negative effect. As I'm talking to you, as I'm here representing, last week, a very good investigator was poached by the central bank. So this is what is happening, and I think SRC needs to be told that they should be a little bit lenient to Eacc. With your kind permission, Your Excellency, I request you to hand over the title deeds and checks of the recovered assets.
Your Excellency, sir, with your kind indulgence and gracious permission, permit me now to invite the Chief Executive Officer of the Eacc, accompanied by the Chair, to facilitate the handover. Sir, permit me now to invite Your Excellency to take your place at the arena for the handover of the recovered assets back to state through various public institutions. Sir, the first beneficiary is the National Treasury. I now invite the Honorable CPA John Mbandi, EGH, Cabinet Secretary for the National Treasury and Economic Planning.
Your Excellency, this title is for specifically judiciary, but all government titles are under the Treasury Secretary.
Yes.
So maybe may I request to have the Registrar of